Guys, subscribe because it's going to be very good for you. You are going to learn how to trade from my videos. Okay? It's very important to subscribe. Right. Last week there wasn't a lot. I told you last week that my trade is going to be shorting euro dollar. This was from the last week, and the price moved a little bit to the 1300s, and now it's getting ready to go downwards. This is the 4 hour charts for the euro dollar. Okay, we see that the price has reached a very strong resistance here, and I'm still hanging to my trade and targets. Okay, I'm expecting that they once it breaks this support level, I'm going to take profit at 1.08. Then I'm going to look forward to 1.05. Okay, so this is going to be somewhere here. 1.08 is going to be here precisely. Uh, so I'm looking like towards like 500 pips profit at the first target. Okay, I found it interesting also the Euro CAD. All the Euro pairs generally are going short in general. One of them also is found it interesting that the Euro CAD is forming some kind of head and shoulders. This is the weekly chart here. It has formed head and shoulder. It's incomplete yet. It's going to take a week or so, but it's about to form a head and shoulders. Okay, we need the price to go down to 1.55. This is a complete head and shoulders. Then once it breaks under 1.55, it's going to be a confirmation, and you can short very uh, easily from this point. Okay, I'm not giving you advice here. You have to make your math. I'm just sharing with you my ideas and how I trade. Okay, Swiss yen also I have found it very interesting. The price is dancing between very specific parallel lines here. One is here and one is there, support and resistance. Now it has just touched the resistance and it's moving. It could be moving to downwards, especially that there is unfilled gap here and another unfilled gap here. For me, it's a very good chance to short this pair. If I have any margin, I'm going to short it also. Um, dollar yen, the same. Okay. Dollar yen, usually the yen pairs are moving in the same direction, but this could be a little bit different. It has just touched very strong support here. We see it's very symmetric. It's okay here and here and here. Three bottoms at a very horizontal line. From this point, if it breaks under the previous law here at this line, it could be a great chance that this is going to move downwards with same as the Swiss yen, or it may can bounce back from here to go upwards. So I'm going to keep my eye on this pair. Gold. Okay, for this pair, for this asset, I'm expecting that there's no more room for the price to go upwards from this point. It may go a little bit to the previous high. May, if it went upward, if the price went a little bit up, I'll see this as a confirmation for the double bottom here, the double bottom at this point, and I'll be shorting immediately to and looking for on the long run. I'm going to take profit at 2 point maybe 8 or a little bit lower. I believe that it's going to go. I believe this is a bull trap here. This is a bull trap for me. Okay, according to my analysis, I see it as a bull trap. Especially, I have seen this on most of the cryptocurrencies, something like the Bitcoin. I have seen that the price has went up dramatically, and the Bitcoin Cash also. I saw a bull trap there, but for sure, I'm not going to go long from this point. It's very dangerous here to go long. At least I'm going to buy the dips, but I'm not going to go long from this point. If the price confirmed that went up a little bit to break this neckline here and then retraced back, I'm going to be shorting immediately. S&P, for the S&P, there's a dark cloud has formed here for the pattern for this pair. This is the weekly chart, by the way, and I'm expecting this to go lower and lower, especially this on the exhaustion gap here. Also, it's very clear for me. This, if I'm going to trade on this, I'm going to be shorting. I'm going to be shorting. I usually don't short the indices. I'm only buying the depths, but it seems to be very easy profit here in this chart. Okay, the Bitcoin has reached all-time high at 115, I think, 105, 105, 115. Sorry, 115,000. But as I told you before, that it's moving in. This is the weekly chart, and I told you it's moving in a historical rising channel. I, it's very good that it has barely touched the upper trend line here, or upper band of the channel. It's going to be great for if you would like to buy the depths. Don't go forward. Don't go. I see. Don't go long from this point because if you have watched how many weeks now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 continuous weeks going bullish. It's very weird, and I see it as a bull trap. I'm not going to long from this point. I'm going to wait for it to retrace a little bit to touch this trend line. Then I'll see from this point. Okay, Ethereum last week it has formed a star here, then another one. If we correlated this to the Bitcoin, so this is going to be, it has formed also star here, the same star here. So if it was correlated strongly to the Bitcoin, then it's for sure this is going to go downwards. So I'm not going to go long for this pair, Ethereum, USDT. Again, do your math before you take your decision. But for me, I'm not going to. For sure, I'm not going to long. If I have any margin, I'm going to short. But as a rule of thumb, if it broke this high or if it broke this low, it's going to run parabolic. So remember that. And another interesting pair here, the XRP Ethereum. Okay, XRP Ethereum on the weekly chart, I have seen here a small reversal candle. Then the weekly chart has just broken under it, which means for me it's going to go parabolic downwards. Okay, this is very strong that this is going to go lower and lower for the XRP Ethereum. All right, this is all for this week. Thank you very much for hanging with me for these few minutes. See you next week.